Good morning, everyone. Today is EMDR session number 6 and feeling pretty anxious about it. It just came on as I was walking Maggie. So I'm about to head off. It is 9:15 and we're going to see what comes from today's session. One thing, I've had amazing support from people online, publicly and privately, I just wanted to say thanks for everyone reaching out, and some people are looking out for me, but also other people are actually seeking more advice about this, and also the body body keeps the score, the book that I've read, and they're enjoying my story, they're enjoying my journey. So I'm just going to continue doing this so that it might help other people, it might inform other people about different therapies out there. And I must admit, EMDR, eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, is not it can be not scary, but it can be quite anxiety provoking, because a good friend of mine said it's almost like 5 years of therapy, of talk therapy in one session, which I kind of agree with in a way, because you kind of go into it, and you go into talk therapy with kind of a plan, or might talk about this, might talk about that. It's all, you kind of control it. Whereas EMDR, you kind of go in and then you start, you picture the trauma, you start moving with following the fingers, and your body keeps the score. So your body actually reacts in a way that you probably don't think it would. And as I said in my previous video, that I don't really, I'm not really emotionally attached to my trauma. However, my body is, so my body reacts in certain ways. And last week my neck was really, really sore. It was contorting, it was really tense, and my jaw and my tongue. So I held all my trauma and my tension and stress all there. And that's something that I need to work on in turn, to try and relax and do all these exercises and stuff like that. So and also just working through the EMDR and reprocessing. And I've got to say, it is working. In the last sort of month, I have absolutely zero money, and I don't understand how anyone can afford to do this. I'm struggling to pay bills, and it's on a personal level, it's pretty hard to do this, but I kind of feel like I have to do it, and I really want to do it, because I really want to get well, and I want the next 30 years to be free from all the feelings and the reactions and everything that I have, that I've had over the years. So yeah, it's pretty full on. So anyway, I'm going to go in today, and we're going to see how we go. And we're going to start off with the fear, because last week we worked on the deserving. So I deserved the punishment, and then we kind of moved on to fear. So the fear of shame and public humiliation and general humiliation, and all that kind of stuff. So I think that really ties in well with not being heard, and the worthlessness side of things. So yeah, we're going to delve into the fear and use the fear and the I deserve the punishment and the worthlessness and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to get into that today, which is going to be interesting. I'm pretty nervous about it, so we'll see how my body comes out of that. There is up to a 96-hour hangover period where the body, with everything that you work on, it kind of not exaggerates, but it becomes quite sensitive to everything that you've just worked on. So that happened last week, and it was quite hard to work through, but I had some really good support from people. So let's go into this one and see how we go. Might have to start selling some body parts to keep this treatment going, because it's so expensive. It's not expensive, but it is expensive It's like $250 a go, and then you get $100 back. So it's $150, but $150 a week plus my talk therapy, which is $140 a week. It kind of adds up, and I can understand why people don't go and get this treatment done, because along with everything else that you've got to pay for, car registration, car servicing, which I've just done today, and mortgages, food, pet food, all that kind of stuff, subscriptions, it mounts up. And now the Victorian government have just approved increases in our private health insurance, so that's going to be even better. So anyway, trying to look on the bright side and really looking at working through this stuff. I think I've got about another 4 or 5 sessions to go, and yeah, I hope the work keeps coming in so I can work to pay for this. Anyway, we'll report in maybe next week or maybe today, don't know. We'll see how I feel. All right, see you on the other side.